Hey everybody, this is Lisa. I am coming on really quick to do a little short tutorial for this box here. I posted this over on my Instagram page, which is happycrafter_Lisa, and that is my project share page. So I posted this box, so I had a couple of ladies wanted the tutorial, pretty much the measurements for this box. This box houses 4 embellishments, and the embellishments are roughly maybe 2.5 inches uh, in a circle. So, really quick, I'm going to show y'all how I did this to fit, 4 embellishments, approximately 2 to 2.5 inches. Now, I've already did most of the scoring and stuff. So, for the bottom piece, which is this one here, for the bottom piece, you're going to need a 12 by 5.5. So, with one sheet of 12 by 12, you can get the top and the bottom. So 5.5 by 12. Okay. So you're going to put it on your scoreboard and you're going to score on all 4 sides. Okay. You're going to score at 3/4 of an inch and 1.5. 3/4 and 1.5. And then you're going to turn it and do the same thing. 3/4, 1.5. Turn it. 3/4, 1.5 on all 4 sides. Okay, that is going to be your bottom piece. Now, your top piece is going to be 11 and 1/16. 11 and 1/16 long, and then 4 and 9/16. So basically, you're just going over a hair over 11 inches. If you're more comfortable, doing the 11 and 1/8, you can do that. But for it to be snug, you do 11 and 1/16. And the 4 and 9/16 is just over 4.5. Now, I've already got these cut, so don't pay no attention to that. So on your top piece, you're going to score on all 4 sides at 1/2 inch and 1 inch. Then you're going to turn it 1/2 inch and 1 inch on all 4 sides. Okay. Now, I've already got this one cut, and this is how the notches is going to look on this end, and this is the long end, and on this end. Okay, so I will show you on your bottom piece. Let me find my scissors. Okay, so on the long side, okay, you're going to cut on your second score mark right here. You're going to cut on the score mark straight all the way up to the second score line. So 1, 2, then you're going to go up 1, 2. Okay. Then you're going to take these 2 pieces off. Like that. While you have it turned this way, you're going to cut on this score mark only up to the first score mark. And then you're going to come in and you're going to take that off. Okay. So basically, you're taking off those 3 Those 3 squares, you're taking those off. But the only thing that you're going to cut all the way up to the second one is on your long side. So you're going to come over here and you're going to cut straight up to the second score mark. And then you're going to take those 2 bottom pieces off like that. And while you have it turned this way, you're going to go up to the first score mark. And then you'll take it off right there. So you have your little flaps like this. And then you can, you know, wedge them like this. Okay. So that's how it's going to look on both ends. So you'll come over here and then we're going to do this the same way. Cut out straight up. And then you're going to take these 2 off. And then you're going to cut straight up to that first score mark. Scissors don't want to act right. And then you're going to cut that corner off. Okay. And then you'll wedge it. Okay. Same thing. Cut straight up. And then cut these 2 off. And then while you have it turned, go straight up here. And then we're going to cut it off. And then wedge. So that is how it's going to look. Uh-oh. I hope that wasn't blurry the whole time. So that's how it's going to look. Like that. And then you just burnish all of the score lines. On all 4 sides. And this is 110 pound cardstock. So it's kind of thick. Okay. I love making boxes, and boxes are pretty easy once you get down you know how you want to make them. Then you just size it by yourself. Okay, so now you're probably wondering why I have these flaps here. But these 2 flaps are going to fold in, and then it's going to come up like this. Now that's going to make my box even more sturdy, because this is 110 pound. Now, if you want to layer your outside, you can, but I didn't on mine because the top is going to cover most of it anyway. But I just ran me some trim around the top. So this makes your bottom really sturdy. Okay. So kind of fix it to where, make sure it's going to fold up good. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to glue these first. Okay. So put your glue on that. Okay. And then we're going to bring this up on both sides. And just make sure your corners are flush. Might have to hold it a minute. Let it get tacky. And then this first piece right here, we're going to put glue right here. And then we're going to fold that in. And then we're going to get that glue, spread that glue out in there so it sticks. And this, once you do everything, then your little flaps is pretty much going to be hidden. You're not going to be able to see on the inside of the box. Now, it's all about decorating. If you want to put a pattern piece of paper on the bottom, like I did here, you can do it either before you do the sides or after. It really doesn't matter. It's whatever you prefer to do. That don't matter at all. Because your measurements on the inside is going to be 2.5 by 9. So you can just cut, you know, a piece out that's just a little bit shy of that, so it'll fit down in there, because, you know, this is folded over. So we're going to do the same thing here. Just put some glue. Open these up. Fold it in. Spread that glue out. Just do it a little bit, you know. This I'm using the Bearly Arts glue, and it dries pretty fast once you spread it out. So just make sure you do it like that. And then the hard part is done. We're just going to put glue here. It's just enough to hold it. And then we're going to fold this one in. That is that side. And then we're going to do this side. And then the bottom is done. I know sometimes the 110-pound seems like it's not going to stick down when it pops up like that, but it will. And then you're going to have a nice thick box. Sturdy. So there is the bottom. Oh, I'm sorry if my camera keeps getting blurry. But that is the bottom piece, okay? So let's do the top real quick so you can see that it will fit. And the top is going to be the same way because we want it to be sturdy. And it's always nice just to do this little extra step on these boxes like this. 9 times out of 10, you're going to have that scrap anyway. So you might as well just do a double flap to give your project, you know, to make it more sturdy. Okay. I know it's a kind of a long box, but it's really nice when you open it and you see your embellishments sitting in there like that. Really cute. Like this. And what I did is I just used the repositional glue dots, and I just stuck them on there so they won't, you know, slide everywhere during shipping. Okay, so fold these in, put some glue. I'm gonna go ahead and put the glue right here. And you can really just do it like that. It'll just kind of take a little step away because it's all gonna glue together. Okay. Come down here, we're gonna do this side. Got glue all over my finger. Okay. Y'all, I have been working with this garden party paper, and oh my gosh, I've had it for a while. I've maybe did 1 or 2 projects with it before, but oh my gosh. And I was never really a Maggie fan until she did this garden party. And it got me. But I am really enjoying crafting because took a little break from the shop because that really keeps me busy. So I am enjoying crafting. I said I'm going to start trying to join more challenges this year because I haven't really joined a whole lot. Oh my gosh, probably in the past 2 years, maybe just a handful. And I always want to, but I just don't never have the time. So I'm going to try to get back into that a little bit. Now, if you find that it doesn't go in too well right there, then you probably kind of like went over the score line a little bit, and it might make it a little bulky. You can just clip a little bit off. I usually check to make sure that I'm not like over the score line, so I know it's gonna lay down in there, if that makes sense. Okay, that is the lid. And there you go. Nice and snug. It almost looks like a jewelry box. I mean, like a jewelry box container. So that is the box. And it fits nice and snug. So that is it. And once you do that, you can make you some embellishments like this and put in there. And then just decorate your box. Really, really adorable. I really love how this turned out. So that is the tutorial for the box, and you just layer it up, decorate it ever how you want. Like I said, I didn't do the bottom, but I did put some trim around that top. So that is it, you guys. Thanks for watching, and thank you, ladies, for requesting the tutorial. I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm gonna do a bow tutorial as well. But that probably won't be today. But I will see you on the next video. So tell me what you think and tell me if you're going to try it. Let me know if you're going to try it. All right. Have a good one.